Here on this one, flue pipe is hot. Nothing's happening. My blink light, nothing's happening. Let's see what's happening instead. Power the system down. Heard the zone dampers close. Make sure there's no power here first. There's a burning smell coming from here. I'm a little worried, but we will find out what's going on. Okay, nothing. Let's put power into the board. My fuse is not tripped. I should probably start it before I do anything. Don't see any burn marks on the board, which is a good sign. Variable drive motor. Okay, let's see what happens when we power this thing up. Waiting for the zone panel to come on. Deucer starts. Probably lost the blower motor. What year is this thing from? 2003. Igniter's going. Ignition. Staged up. Deucer has not got anything yet. Deucer should be spinning. Okay, let's 6 volts here, okay. So right here I have 6 volts to my motor. Okay. Any burn marks? Motor's not going. Let's shut the gas. Let's pull the limit. Still didn't activate it. Power off. Now remember, these motors hold power for a little bit. So always be careful. for a burn. I don't see anything on the board looking like it burnt. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that motor. See if I can just move it real quickly out of my way. Right here. Might be able to just move it up. Of course not. It's gonna be low voltage. It makes it easier and you gotta put things back together. If you can't remember, go to the zoning board or the thermostat. Hopefully that phone stops ringing soon. Okay, these are two 5/16ths, I think, holding it up. Carefully, you got a limit in the back. Dirty wheel. what the module looks like. Toasted. There's the cook. Okay. Yeah, that's the fried part of the board. Oh. That motor has to get ordered. There's usually something causes it to overheat that pops. It doesn't just go on its own. Usually something with the motor got tight from moisture or whatnot. So the whole thing has to go. Okay. I have to order a module, so until next time, this job will be continued. I'm off to my next one. It's Thanksgiving, so I don't have time to waste.
All right, so unfortunately, the module's blown. Usually when that module on the back of those motors blow, usually something on the motor gets a little tight and causes it to blow. So I'm swapping the whole thing, the motor and the module. I got to order from Lennox. Lennox is open tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it, because she wasn't nice enough for me to sit there and try to modify a regular motor. She also didn't want to pay for a regular motor on top of whatever this motor is going to cost, because I offered, but she didn't want to put in a regular motor. But then she freaked out. What about her heat? What about her guests? What about her Thanksgiving? If she cared that much about her Thanksgiving, she would have called up a service call on Wednesday, not Thursday, when everything is closed. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. There should be a part 2 coming out. This was the only call I had all day so far that was worth anything. The last call I was on, I wasted an hour and a half. The guy, nothing wrong. 72. He couldn't get his house over 72. Everything worked. I filmed the whole thing, but I'm going to delete it because it's garbage. Can't put a film out like that. Then another one I did. I mean, the first one, the guy was with me. It wasn't firing. I saw it would drop it was sparking, 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 and then it drops the pilot. Pulled the pilot assembly out, cleaned it up. It was the boiler. It's got the little prongs. It's got the spark in front, and then the hood. You just take a little sandcloth, you clean that up. That's not a flame sensor, so you can use sandcloth on it. That was my first one, and it's like nothing was worthy of video except for this. I'm an asshole. I put my hands up. I made a mistake yesterday. One of them was a callback of mine. I'm happy I had a callback. Guy still gave me a $100 tip. I admitted to him. Me and a coworker were in this guy's house doing work, and this guy's a tough guy to work for. He asked, and he's like, "So, who's at fault? Was it you, or was it?" I'm not gonna say the guy's name, but I'm like, "No, that was me. I made that mistake. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Somehow it slipped. I didn't get the flame sensor wire on tight enough, and it must have slipped off. I mean, all I had to do was put it back on. It is what it is. We all make mistakes. I mean, I was in his house. It was two guys doing an all-day maintenance. That's how much equipment's in this house. Somehow that slipped by everything. Well, hey, I hope you're all having a happy Thanksgiving. I got two more calls to get to. It's 3 o'clock. Hopefully, sometime today get done. If not, what I'm probably gonna do is make a break. Just stop whatever I'm doing around 5. Head over to my mother's house where my wife and my daughter is, and my brother and his wife. Enjoy some food, and I'll get back on the road. Because, I mean, there's no way I'm going to miss all Thanksgiving. It sucks I'm missing the football games. It sucks I didn't get one of my football players on my fantasy team out there, but it is what it is. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And hey, stay safe.